them about where are we starting?
No, I think
when it all
if
started.
you're born in 1937, and obviously you've got to say what it was like, you know,
Exactly.
1937. What was it
black
like growing up as a
people
child, right? You know, Jordan, because remember the war was on as well.
Yeah.
You know,
1937?
37.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
They'd
the war was
be
on.
getting
39,
evacuated and
39,
everything.
wasn't it?
You know, Hitler invaded Poland, then the war started in
Yeah.
1940.
Yeah.
For real. So yeah, you'd have
Well,
to
you've got
ask.
to think, you've got to think as well, because they say the first black people were on the boats. The first black people were the black Americans, what came to the bases.
The sailors.
And the
Black
war.
sailors.
Well, actually, the
Yeah,
first black people, if you've got to go back, if you look at Adrian's Wall, North Africans
Yeah.
built Adrian's Wall, they were Africans. Right? A lot of them didn't go back. And I remember they did a documentary and they said, well, where are they? Right? And I felt like saying, here they are, here.
You need to move
Right,
around. 'cause
You
you've got
integrated with
all the-
local
That was
people.
This is going to be good.
That was the BBC one. wasn't
David,
it?
will you sit there, please?
There was a mixed race guy that was doing it. And I
Yeah,
thought,
it was
you
really
should know
good.
better.
Oh yeah, the guy with the locks.
Yeah, you should have known better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Where's the guy with the locks? Yeah. Remember listening to that.
That's a good point.
He's just become
because
Manchester. He's just become part of Manchester University.
The
That's-
guy with the locks.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Could we move it over a
History
little?
department.
Yeah, move over a little bit more, Sean.
Get him down.
Sean,
only a
move over
touch.
a little bit more, please.
Well, if you look at it, you look at the children, right, up to date, right, you know, a lot of them, like I say, if you didn't know me, you said it before, if you didn't know what my kids were, a lot of them, you wouldn't think, you know, they had colour in them.
Especially Stevie's with the ginger hair.
You know, so it says it, you know, that we're here for a long time, just not recognised. Can't believe that.
So, that's a good point. I don't know who's just made it. That we're going to ask them, we're going to ask the people born in 1937 what it was like then, right? So, that's the past from us, they're the future from us. So let's start there.
As in the future of
Well,
where?
well, when was you born, Sean?
1988.
Wow.
Wow.
That's see. How old was you then? When was you born?
I was born in 1963.
You're 35 when he's born.
This is my youngest son.
Difference already, isn't there?
When
Yeah.
he was born,
Yeah, because then it wasn't long after that I started going down the Reno because of the age, the time of the Reno.
So begin with when was you born and see where it goes. Because immediately you get a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah? So who's going first?
yeah, go on.
Go on, Dave. Because I realised when I got home I thought, oh, you know what, interviewing each other, we know a lot. Anyway, don't we?
And you
And we're
feel-
comfortable.
I was going to say the word is comfortable. Even though we were nervous, we were comfortable because we know each other.
Yeah. So even if it's shit, it doesn't matter. It's just the first thing to know how it feels.
Testing 1, 2, 1.
Because that's
2.
even true about me. When I interviewed everybody, I know everybody. Don't I?
You know,
In some shape or
something,
form.
Sean, you got Irish in your family?
Oh, what,
You
sorry?
got Irish in your family?
Yes, I do, but...
Right, you want the votes, carry on. Carry on.
Right then, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Sean, you was born in 1988.
I was.
Wow. You know what happened to me in 1988?
No, we don't want to know.
I was a wreck.
Mm.
I was a junkie. And I got 3.5 years. And it saved my life. Because when it came out in 1990, this is me today. What do you think you've achieved since your little birth?
What do I
What you
think
got
I've
up to?
achieved?
Up to now, maybe, or
Um,
up to stone?
well, I've achieved more than I thought I'd ever achieve already.
Is this because of the Reno thing?
The Reno's part of it, but I couldn't have thought I'd be in a position where I am now. Back when I was in Ellesmere Port, growing up in high school, just been one thing after another lately. So it's just been going with the flow. Just to sit for a good few years now, I've just been happy with my life and I've just been part of interesting projects, and I've just seen where it kind of leads me.
Is it a buzz to be around us all? Or
Yeah.
is it strange? Is it? We're all sort of wild. And
no,
tell it like it is.
No. From the start, I was very fascinated by you all. Like as I said in the past, you're massive characters, and I found that very interesting. And I'm naturally not outgoing straight away, and it does take me time.
Are you Capricorn?
Libra.
Oh, right. I'm a Capricorn. I check out people before I start going on.
Holy Sean, you're not your own enemy.
But no, I mean, I think over the last few weeks I've become a lot more comfortable to be able to sit with you and have a conversation. I think sometimes the conversation, I just let it be and I don't know what to say, kind of thing.
Check out last week with Phil.
I know, yeah. So.
I thought, is there going to be something going to go on here? But you know, we've all grown up together, so everything's going to be safe. You know what I mean? You don't need to worry about anything like that. But I suppose you're not anyway, because you know, you've been around us a few weeks now, so you've got to know the real thing.
I've been around heated debates before, but it's nice to have the variety and be able to have the opportunity to hear you.
We just say it like it is, real, raw. Sometimes
and
a
I
bit
appreciate
dirty.
Dirty. So yeah, I mean, I've forgotten what the question was now. Completely forgotten what it was. It's just so dirty.
So what have you achieved, I believe? What have you achieved?
What have I achieved? Just, I think I never thought I'd be in. I never thought I'd run my own events. I think, you know, going out into like clubbing scene, and that was my initial kind of like attachment to things, and that's what gave me the inspiration to get to where I am now. And I just started to...
No, this is what I'm talking about. No, we are talking from the Windrush. I picked him up on the way down, so I just thought I'd let you know. We know what we're talking about.
I've been getting this.
An interview. Ivan, we know you've been thrown.
Stop and laugh, you've got to put that in it.
But we're wrong, we get real, this is what I'm saying, this is what the Reno's about.
Lady pardon everyone, hello everyone.
Hello.
Thank you. We know what we're talking about.
Keep
Do you want
going,
me to move
folks.
them
The
out
show
of the way?
must go on.
No, it makes it look genuine, doesn't it?
Come on, the show must go on.
The right way though.
No, it's good, it's good.
Go on. Say, what have you achieved?
So like in university I decided to start running my own parties with my best friends.
Yeah.
And you know, we spent all our student loan on getting like DJs over and stuff, and all of them failed massively. But I think from that I've just continued the trend of like trying to develop events that kind of inspired by stuff I'm interested in. Like
I've
music
seen
and
some of
art.
your lighting. You showed me a couple of weeks ago on your phone, was it on your phone or something, or iPad or something? And I was really fascinated with it, like it's some sort of lady in the middle, like some sort of dance floor, and like this big beam. You remember that?
I do, yeah.
Beautiful picture, that one.
Yeah, well,
Beautiful.
thank you. No, that was...
So this is what I'm looking forward to. Crikey.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Can you do it? Talk to me.
I can, and I can do a lot better as well.
Well, explain. Explain.
Explain. Oh, I think I'm just interested in making new and different environments for people to play in, and experience new things. And I think, you know, that's why I'm excited about working with your group, is what will come out of it in terms of like my inspiration about how I could work with projection and sound and help amplify your ideas a little bit better, and just make it fun.
I think you'll do a fantastic job.
Oh, thank you.
That's how we
Oh, we'll all work together
called
to
you
make it.
in, you know. I called you in. One of the boys. Touch me.
Glory time, folks. Right, what do we think?
Well, I thought it was good. I thought Dave is asking the questions, but I thought Dave was doing more prompting.
Yeah, he couldn't shut up.
No.
Me, myself, and I.
Yeah, exactly. It was the David show.
Me, myself, and I.
But brilliant, you know, it puts people at ease. That's one thing he does. It puts people at ease.
Like, hold on a minute, Carmen. Did it put you at ease or put you off that David punched you?
He definitely caught me off guard. Maybe he shouldn't have. Like, maybe so, but no, he did. I suppose put me at ease a bit. Yeah.
Carry on.
I think he does put you at ease, but a valid point is what Sean's just made. It does put you off.
Yeah.
Because he's just took you from your train of thought where, you know, we're trying to get him to open up and tell us. So as much as we didn't actually learn his achievements.
No.
Does anyone agree with me?
He didn't even get his achievement from secondary school.
No, but we know what you do. We know you made some mistakes along the way, which would be interesting to pick up.
Absolutely.
I've put down.
Yeah, that was the first thing I would have said. Oh, how did it fail?
Yeah. So that was good.
He wasn't asking certain questions because he got too involved. Instead of asking the questions and waiting for the answers, you started to interrupt.
True.
Yeah.
True.
And put him off what he was about to
True.
say.
Yeah.
And it's
So
that,
you got to hold back and let him up speed.
It's that interview technique that Linda told us weeks ago is you put the question, you pause, you wait, and then if they feel that they're stuck and they don't know, you might be able to add something to draw it out.
Yeah.
But we did learn, you know, that he'd made some mistakes and he'd put his money in, but it would have been great to find out the partnership and still where he was from there to how he got to not to today, but you know what you're doing now.
I mean, yeah, it was quite a big question.
Yeah.
To answer,
Yeah.
because I just didn't know where to start really. I mean, not that being so, but it's like what I don't know, because I don't think about it as much myself anyway.
Right.
Like,
Well,
you know,
actually-
specifically.
As you started to get you did start to get interested in it, and then David interrupted. With I seen your pictures, and not having a go, David, but that's the thing, you should be listening for that interest and thinking, ooh, if that's interesting to me, it's interesting to people watching the interview.
True.
Yeah. Right, so we've not got lots of time. Come on, Jeff.
Come on, what? Your turn.
Interview.
Your turn.
You got to go
Yeah, it's in order.
We need a chair now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sean.